I realize now, after watching some video Walter posted of our day to day, he was out there with his new DJI drone learning acro mode. That's what he was there for. We parked about right here, and this is not a good image of that field because they had disked and plowed this whole field here. And this field right here, from here to the trees here, was freshly disked and plowed. It was like 10 inches deep loose sand. So that's one of the reasons I didn't want to throw the airplane in this direction, was because I didn't want to have to walk out through. Walter didn't want to either. Walk out through that sand and have to get it if something went wrong. Yeah, here's a snapshot from Walter's video. That's my car parked in front of his there. And you can see I just stopped right at the end of the grass when we drove up there. And in front of me to the left, all the way to the trees, is just deep sand. And all the way to the right's deep sand. Looks like there is a little grass right up next to the ditch line there. A little green there, but it wasn't a very big swath up there. So that's why we launched in the direction I am right now, away from that area. Wouldn't have been a problem if I could have thrown it in that direction either at this field. So it was a mistake, again, not to stop when there was another tick of this is a negative. So this is the actual flight. I dug it out of a 26-minute or so camera video that I actually took camera video of this with my cell phone on a tripod. I didn't realize it, but I did find it. So what you're going to see here is an auto takeoff. And like Walter says, how do you know you're this side of those trees? Well, I don't. I just know I'm doing an auto takeoff that runs out there for a distance at a certain altitude and circles and circles and circles. And quite frankly, I think what you're going to see is what I've seen in this video. As that thing comes around to start that circle past the front of those trees again, I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want to end up in the trees. So I hit manual mode and shouldn't have. Oops. Okay, so now we go.
I have no idea how you know how close you are to those trees.
I don't. Oops, there goes Crash.
Oh, bummer.
I didn't put my things thing on either. You didn't see it. So that was the deal. Walter didn't realize until I flipped it in manual mode when it was about to head to the trees for the second time was the flight controller had control of it the whole time up until that point. Seconds, 2 or 3 seconds before the crash. So when I got there and that field was plowed the way it was and I couldn't throw it in that direction, that's another time I should have stopped. After I flew the flame wheel and crashed it, I probably should stop. Nah, that's a whole different video. So there it is. It's like 2:30 in the morning. I'll still be awake for an hour or so. I don't know if I'll fly tomorrow or not because I won't feel like it. Pam has the car tomorrow anyway. I have it Tuesday. Have a good one. Thanks, guys.